Hey there, Quiz Dino crew! Are you ready to take things to the next level? If the usual quizzes are too easy, today is your time to shine. Dino's back with 60 mind-bending riddles that'll really test your brain power. But you've got only 10 seconds for each one. Think fast, think smart, and see how far you can go. Oh yeah, and guess what? Dino's giving away shoutouts to some awesome fans down in the comments. Want your name on screen? Drop your answers down below and share your final score when you're all done. So don't wait, smash that subscribe button and let's dive right into the riddle madness. Here comes the warm-up question. I am hot, but I'm not angry. What am I? Strong start. The sun. The sun is literally hot. Not angry hot, just burning hot. What water can you eat and chew? Watermelon. It's got water in the name, but you eat it, not drink it. I am not alive, but I can grow. What am I? Fire! It needs air to stay alive, even though it isn't really living. I'm taken before you get me. What am I? A photo. Smile before the click. I have a head, but I have no brain. What am I? A coin. It has a head, but definitely no brains inside. Which letter of the alphabet has the most water? The letter C. It sounds like sea, and that's a whole lot of ocean water. I am easy to lift, but hard to throw. What am I? The answer is a feather. It's light enough to lift, but really hard to throw far because it floats in the air. Think carefully. Which bird has this pattern? Peacock is correct. Its feathers have beautiful eye-like patterns. Sometimes I am dark. Sometimes I am light. Most people love me. What am I? Chocolate. Sometimes it's dark, sometimes it's light, and people can't resist it. I am something that no man ever did see. I never was, but I am always meant to be. What am I? It's tomorrow. Great job! I shoot, but never kill. What am I? I'm a camera. I shoot pictures, not bullets. I am first on Earth, second in heaven. I appear twice every week, never in a month, but once in a year. What am I? The letter E. Why did the computer go to the doctor? Because it had a virus. What gets sharper the more you use it? Your brain. The more you use it, the sharper and smarter it gets. Get ready for a brain test. Watch closely and remember the colors of each emoji. Can you help Dino find where the yellow Labubu is? You found it! It was at number 2 all along. I'm a tasty way of displaying data. What am I? A pie chart! What kind of coat can only be put on when it's wet? Paint! The only coat that needs water. Annie has 5 daughters, and they each have a brother. How many children does she have? Six. One brother shared by all 5 girls. I'm pronounced like a single letter, but spelled with 3. You see the world through me. What am I? I. It sounds like the letter I, but is spelled E-Y-E. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field! The more you share me, the bigger I get. What am I? Happiness. The more you share it, the more it grows and spreads. I fly without wings. I cry without eyes. What am I? A cloud, floating and crying rain. What has 1 head, 1 foot, and 4 legs. A bed. I start off green, then turn yellow. I'm full of juice and taste so mellow. What am I? Nicely done! A mango! Can you guess the correct shadow? Yahoo! The correct answer is C. What has plenty of teeth but no mouth? A saw. It's full of teeth that cut, not chew. What flies when it's born, lies when it's alive, and runs when it's dead? A snowflake. It flies as it falls, lies on the ground, and then runs away when it melts. How do you spell cow in 13 letters? Easy! SEEODOUBLEYOU. COW. Haha! What can you break without touching it? A promise. What has 4 legs in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 3 at night? A human. They crawl as a baby, walk on 2 legs as an adult, and use a cane in old age. Why did the math book seem so sad? Because the math book had way too many problems. When I was 10, a girl was half my age. Now I'm 50. How old is she? She is 45, always 5 years behind you. Where can you find Friday before Thursday? In the dictionary. What is heavier, a pound of feathers or a pound of bricks? The answer is, they weigh the same. A pound is a pound. What kind of dog has no tail? hot dog. Yummy, not barky. Let's see if you got it right. Which character eats the most hot dogs? Sonic the Hedgehog. He's crazy about chili dogs, his ultimate power-up snack. What is made of water but dies when you place it back into water? An ice cube. Frozen water that dies when it melts. You are driving a bus. At stop 1, 4 people get on. At stop 2, 2 get off. What is the driver's name? It's your name, silly! You're the bus driver, remember? What word is spelled wrong in every dictionary? The word wrong, because it's literally spelled wrong. What is white when it's dirty? A blackboard. Chalk makes it all messy. What has a spine but does not have any bones? A book. Books have a spine that holds all the pages together, but not a single bone. What has roots that nobody sees and grows taller than trees? A mountain, the tallest root ever. I stay between the ground and the sky. The nearer you get, the farther I move. What am I? The horizon. If 2 is a company and 3's a crowd, what are 4 and 5? Nine, because 4 and 5 equals 9. The more you share me, the less you have. What am I? A secret. Once told, it's never a secret again. I never sleep, but I always rest. I move fast, but go nowhere. What am I? A cursor. Always moving, but never truly going anywhere. I am a color, but you can eat me. What am I? Of course, it's orange. It's time for a counting challenge. How many of each animal and object can you find? That was a tricky one. Great job if you got them all. You cannot wear me, but I wear you down. You cannot touch me, but I press heavily. What am I? The answer is stress. Invisible, but heavy when you carry it. Where can you go around the world without ever leaving your chair? A library! If April showers bring May flowers, what do May flowers bring? Pilgrims! The Mayflower was the name of the ship that brought the Pilgrims to America. What has 4 wheels and flies? A garbage truck! It's full of flies! I hop as I walk, and I sit when I stand. What am I? A kangaroo! Every morning, I get my assignment and I always fulfill it. But every time I do, I get scolded. What am I? An alarm clock wakes you up and gets smacked for it. I've got 1 foot, but no legs. What am I? A ruler. It measures a foot, but it doesn't have one. Where does today come before yesterday? In the dictionary, where words rule over time. What has a neck but no head? A bottle. I've got branches, but no trunk, leaves, or fruit. What am I? A bank, full of branches, but not a single tree. I'm always running, but I never move. What am I? I am time, always moving forward, never standing still. And now, the last question. Where can you find water? In the desert or on the moon? It's your turn. Let us know your answer in the comment section. And that's a wrap for today's quiz. Drop your score in the comments for Dino. And if you had a blast, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more awesome challenges. Your next challenges are waiting right up there. Go ahead and check them out. We'll see you next time, friends.